People do have regret, and I'm so happy that you now have regret, but your choice and your vote got us here.
Do I look like I care? No.
So Carrie Lake just posted on Twitter about all the illegal immigrants, because that's the only thing they have left to run on.
It's me, Mexican Joker!
Like, the economy is doing great.
You really don't know what you're talking about right now.
We're drilling.
Wrong.
Which, of course, Democrats hate, but Republicans should really like that, right?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
But that's not what he ran on. What has he done in the last month?
North Carolina is finally getting the help that they need, and California's reservoirs are full and they finally have water. Border crossings have dropped by 93%. This morning, Mexico caved to Donald Trump's tariffs and is putting 10,000 troops on the border to make our border safer. We also have accomplished mass deportations. Panama, Colombia, and Venezuela have also caved to President Trump's demands, and Canada is panicking, and I'm sure will be caving soon. We got a lot of our hostages home, and that is huge. They deserve to be home and on American soil. DEI programs and gender ideology has been eliminated. FBI purges are underway, and 51 intel agents have lost their clearance. You're draining the swamp. Bureaucracy has been slashed, and Doge has saved us billions of dollars.
People do have regret, and I'm so happy that you now have regret, but your choice and your vote got us here.
You're angry right now. Do you want to sing a song?
So I need you to think about that. Because this one girl on TikTok was sharing how, Trump betrayed her and all this stuff, and that she's scared because of her job and her, undocumented, coworkers. Yeah. And it's like, he didn't betray you because he's been saying this all along. This has been his agenda all along.
Everybody knows that.
Mass deportations have been at the forefront of his campaign, and you've went into the voting booth and checked that off.
Yup!
This is why I don't think any of this is genuine. I don't believe this one bit. Immigration was at the forefront of Trump's campaign. Nobody was confused about this. The fact that now she's trying to pretend as if people are all of a sudden upset because Trump did exactly what he said. It's not like he said it in passing. He was very adamant about it. So I don't buy this. I don't believe that this person was a legitimate Trump supporter. Anybody who voted for Donald Trump is not all of a sudden upset that he's actually implementing harsh immigration reform.
Yeah. You were like, that's cool with me. So now that you're seeing it affect you personally, now you want to take it back.
I regret nothing. The end.
Well, I'm sorry, we don't have a time machine.
Leave the house alone. Justice! You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed.
Isn't that any idea how fucking deluded you sound?
Is that racist if you tell him he's supposed to be ashamed? Isn't that racism? Isn't that racist from you? Because you're white, you have white privilege.
Uh-oh.
You're not allowed to say that. Yeah, I know. I thought you didn't think of that, did you, when you got up this morning?
What?
And this is what happens when white liberals smack into the wall of their own ideology. The reason why she's quiet is because she knows everything that she's repeated up to this point has said, oh, white privilege, white people shouldn't be saying this, white people shouldn't be having an opinion on that. Now, all of a sudden, when somebody who is not white is showing a mirror to her face and letting her know she's a hypocrite, she obviously can't say anything.
Hey, you, come here.
Me?
I want you to know I support all races. I support all types of people, and I voted for Joe Biden. I know you probably did too. I mean, by looking at you, I know you're a Democrat as well.
What? What? Who?
That is really racist.
Because I'm not racist, I'm a Democrat.
Other people's elections,
I'm not a Democrat, ma'am. I voted for Trump.
I am so ready.
I like freedom. I'm kind of insulted that you would assume because I'm black that I would vote for Biden, the guy that can't put two words together. So, I mean, have a good one and
bye, bitch.
Oh, so you believe in biblical values that actually help set people free and treat them equally? Ow.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I don't need that.
This clip was to highlight that first clip where white liberals think they know better than minorities that have their own brain. I've said it before, I myself am a minority as well. And I also have a lived experience and a functioning brain. I don't vote based on my skin color or my ethnic background. I vote based on American values, Christian values, and decent principles. The rule of law and equality for all.
Still lives there. I hate Vietnam.
Lily, honey, we don't hate.
I hate Vietnam.
And these are supposed to be the most sane, rational people, right? I'm supposed to listen to this person about how I should vote and the things I should care about. A person who has a freaking Black Widow spider and some other thing tattooed on her face. Yeah, no thanks.
Please.
You mean to tell me this man had people out there waving deport them now, mass deportation signs?
Hell yes.
Calling themselves out as full-on racists.
Oh, here we go.
Calling humans illegals.
There are people in the country that are illegal, just like it is illegal to rob a bank. It is illegal to unalive somebody. It is illegal to shoplift. Yes, your status here, you simply being in the United States, can render you illegal if you didn't do it the proper way. Sorry to tell you.
He told you he was going to get rid of the DREAM Act. He was going to get rid of birthright citizenship, get rid of the anchor baby idea.
Damn, dude, that's tight. Yeah, I like that.
And he made you, he fed into your racism and your hate.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
And then took it farther and farther as a loyalty test.
And to go back to the anchor baby and birthright citizenship, this is why I love Trump's executive order on birthright citizenship, because the Supreme Court does have to weigh in on this, because birthright citizenship and anchor babies are the catalyst for illegal immigration. Once you remove that incentive, you will see illegal immigration crumble.
He tested how far he can make you go.
So I can do whatever the I want here now, right?
By just promising you a bunch of bullshit. And you guys fell for it. And now he's saying anybody who comes here and goes to one of our colleges will get a green card.
Hey, it is what it is.
Even junior college. How does that fit in the mass deportation plan? I posted a video of it. It's in my reposts of him saying it. That anybody that comes here to get an education will get a green card.
These liberals are so one-dimensional. She doesn't even see that she defeated her own argument. On one hand, Trump is racist, but on the second hand, he wants to automatically give people green cards once they graduate college. For somebody who hates other than white people, it's rather odd that he would give them green cards after they graduate college. Let's think about this logically. If you were going to give green cards out to people, who would you rather give them to? People who graduate college and have degrees in science, like in STEM? Or would you rather give a green card to somebody who came in illegally? You tell me.
He played y'all. He's played y'all. Just because somebody came along with an idea and planted his head well after the fact. Is that what I think that's a great idea, but that's not what he ran on.
A damn liar, man. That's not true.
What has he done in the last month that jives with what he ran on?
Beauty fades, dumb is forever.
Could somebody tell me? Because it seems to me it's opposite of everything he said on the campaign trail. God, y'all got played.
So Carrie Lake just posted on Twitter about all the illegal immigrants, because that's the only thing they have left to run on.
We have people that are stupid.
Like the economy is doing great.
Are you insane?
Drilling.
Yeah, you can get her out.
Which of course Democrats hate, but Republicans should really like that, right?
Yeah.
Stock market has hit an all-time high.
I made a tremendous amount of money.
Like not just in the past 10 years, not in the past 50 years, like the highest ever. Immigration is literally the only thing that they have left to enrage you about.
Well, I don't think you're lying. I just think you're misinformed.
Illegal immigration might seem like a one-topic issue, but it's not, because illegal immigration affects a vast majority of other things. Let me give you an example. If there are more people in the United States, what does that do to housing prices? Oh yeah, it goes up. There are more people in the United States. What happens to food prices? Oh yeah, it goes up. You see where we're going with this? So illegal immigration in and of itself is not a single issue that only affects one slice of America.
And underneath her post, there are hundreds of people talking about how Joe Biden opened the border so that all of these immigrants could vote Democrat.
Fact.
As if he's doing this to secure his seat in the White House. How? Someone tell me how this many people who are of legal age to vote still do not know that illegal immigrants cannot vote in federal elections.
Go Google that shit. See what I'm talking about.
Like if I was going to come into a country illegally and I wanted to get caught, the first thing I would do is vote.
Guess who's going to jail?
This goes to show you that liberals think they're the smartest people in the room, but they're actually idiots. We understand illegal immigrants by law cannot vote. However, what can happen is when illegal immigrants go to districts, those districts are carved out by the amount of people in those districts. Remember when liberals fought against the census? Trump wanted to ask the question about citizenship so they could base the census on legal permanent residents and citizens. But no, instead we had to count everybody. So what happens to congressional districts when you have a massive amount of people that have been added to that population? They get more seats. So the push for illegal immigration is not initially just for Democrat votes, but it is for Democratic seats. And this is why idiots like this don't understand one of the main problems of illegal immigration is congressional seats and congressional votes. That makes a huge difference.
It's like punishable with up to a year in prison. And of course, getting sent back to your own country.
Deported.
Why the hell would they do that? They can't be this dumb. Really, they cannot. Someone tell me they are not this dumb. I can't do it anymore. I'm exhausted.
Bro, the MAGAs are quiet on my timeline today.
Come again?
Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Still don't care.
I haven't seen a single celebratory post. I haven't seen anyone talking about what was going on at the inauguration. I saw one post this morning, like early this morning, that was talking about something about Joe Biden and saying, oh, noon can't come soon enough.
I don't care. I don't care.
I'm not having an issue with panning. This creator, for some reason, thinks it's cool to like cut off half of her face. But the funny thing about it is, you want to know why Trump supporters aren't on social media like liberals are? Because we got jobs. We got stuff to do. Our guy's in. He got it from here. We don't need to post on social media about it. We got to go to work. We got things to do, unlike this individual.
But I haven't seen anything. And I'm just like, I think what drives me the most is that the MAGAs make these decisions based on their like super strong passions, I guess.
And the left doesn't? The left doesn't vote based on passions? Give me a break. That's what everybody does.
If you want to call it, that like really hurt people, that are really going to hurt people. And then they just vote and unplug.
I don't really care about offending people.
And they don't look at a single thing. They don't look at shit. They don't know what he's doing. They don't know what he's saying. They don't give a fuck. They're like, oh, he's got it.
That's really weird because conservative voters generally tend to be the most informed. Just saying.
They don't even know. And it's stressful as fuck. But I am hoping that when the grocery prices go up higher or when they don't go down at all or when nothing gets better, I'm just hoping that enough people will break out of it. That's all I can hope for.
Shameful. Are you the one that walks by here and always screaming at people? No, I haven't walked by recently.
Got him. We fucking got him.
This is going to be a prime example of the most tolerant, most loving, most intelligent people.
Okay, because a lot of people walk by and scream. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You are voting for the devil. Don't you know that? No.
You're voting for the devil, as opposed to a party that endorses unaliving unborn children, that endorses perverted lifestyles. We're voting for the devil when you want to advocate for things that are morally reprehensible. I think you got it backwards, miss.
Why are you voting for him? Because I believe he is the moral candidate. Oh my God. F you for that one.
Ooh, you're hard showing off.
Moral? That's how your side acts. Oh my God. He's the most immoral person around. In your
Says the person who goes to a stranger's house to curse at them. Right. Got it.
opinion. That's okay. I'm sorry. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. God bless you.
And that's it for this video. Please subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next one.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time.